Welcome to the 9th episode of season 1 of Incredible Lifestyle. I am your local host, 127.0.0.1. So for those that don't know me, my name is Sia and I'm the host of the show. And thank you guys for tuning in. So today I'm going to talk about two things, then I'm going to call it a wrap. One, I want to talk about two types of people. And the second point is financial analysis. In two types of people, I want to speak about who you are and who you want to be. I know you already know who you are, and I'm gonna scrap that off. I want to talk about who you want to be. So in who you want to be, I've seen another phrase that says future comes in a day at a time. So there's no set date or time of the future. So the future is now. It's not about the 31st of December or the 1st of January of a particular year. This is the future. And I want you to think of who you want to be and start practicing it. And they say fake it until you make it. So I want to speak about something that Les Brown actually spoke about adulthood, where he said on his young age, he used to see his elders as adults. So when he got into his 40s, he saw the people on the 60s as adults. When he got into 60s, he saw the people on the 80s as adults. So he said, wait a minute. Actually, there are no adults. We are adults. So that to me started to make me think that, you know what, I need to start thinking and acting like an adult. So my point is, know who you want to be and start practicing who you want to be. And the second point is financial analysis. In financial analysis, I want to speak about a will. I want to start off with a sad story of another family in Mpumalanga. I actually didn't know the family, but I know the story. So they had 3 kids, and the firstborn was about 8 or 9 years old, and the last born was about 3 years old. So one day they decided to go to town. The parents actually decided to go to town, and they left the kids back at home. So town for them is about 10 kilometers away, and they thought it was going to be a quick drive and come back. So off they went, but unfortunately they got a car accident and they both died on the incident. And I don't know if they left a will for the kids, but if they didn't, I actually don't know who's looking after the kids at the moment. So my point is, know who you want to be and start actually practicing it. If you have a child, start thinking or start planning about the future of your child and start budgeting about such stuff. So I'm gonna do my financial analysis, which I hope that at the end of the day is gonna help you analyze your financial analysis. So at the moment, I don't have a child, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a house, I don't have a car, I don't have fixed debit orders, I don't have fixed expenses except for the rent, obviously. And so I know that I want to have all these things one day. And I started actually looking at the expenses of a child per week or per month. I started looking at, I know I want to get married, so I started looking at lobola expenses and wedding expenses and the house, the type of the house that I want to live in. And fortunate enough, last week I went to Porsche, and a good thing enough is that I've seen that one of my dream cars is actually not that expensive. It's about 3 million rand. So my thing is, I started looking at all these things, and which at the end of the day, I want it to help me to understand or to plan on who I want to be and start practicing all these things and planning of all these things today. So it is not always necessarily about your financial status or anything, but it is also about your character, your reputation, including your financial status as well. So there's another exercise that I got from another book called the 4-Hour Work Week. The 4-Hour Work Week book has an exercise of how you can determine your total monthly income to achieve your goals or your dreams. So they let you list all your dreams or your goals, and then they help you. They've got a particular formula of how you can calculate how much money you need to make to actually achieve or attract your goals and your dreams. It is a beautiful exercise. It is a beautiful book, which I'll actually recommend for anyone. So my thing is, think ahead, think of who you want to be and start practicing it today. Fake it until you make it. The future is now. The future is not tomorrow. Start thinking and planning about all these things and now or today. So again, I am your local host. My name is Sia, and this is Incredible Lifestyle. This is the second last episode of season 1, and season 2 is coming up soon. It's strictly going to be about entrepreneurship or business, everything in that aspect. It is going to be talking about my experiences on that aspect. So again, thank you guys for your time, and I'm looking forward to have you on the upcoming episode. Peace.